Hello everyone. Welcome back to Twilight Tales, the one place where sleep isn't peace but a descent into shadows. If you're new here, make sure to like, subscribe, and share this with someone who dares to fall asleep after hearing it. Because, tonight, sleep is no escape. This story is called Mysterious Phone Call from Beyond Time. And once you hear it, you'll never pick up a late-night call the same way again. It started with a phone. Nothing fancy. No cracked screen. No horror movie static. Just a normal iPhone sitting quietly on the nightstand of 33-year-old Thomas Holloway, an insurance claims manager in Akron, Ohio. He was a man of routines. Early to bed, early to rise, black coffee, the same sad sandwich for lunch, and a silent apartment with walls that listened but never spoke back. Until 2:13 a.m. on a Thursday. That was when his phone rang. Thomas groaned in his sleep, arm flopping toward the sound like a dying fish. He blinked through sleep-fogged eyes. Unknown number. He almost let it ring out, but something, it wasn't quite curiosity, more like gravity, pulled his thumb toward the green circle. He answered. Nothing. Hello? The silence was thick, the kind that pushes against your eardrums. Then, a breath not his, a dry, shaky inhale. Thomas? A woman. Faint, a whisper behind a veil. He sat up. Yes? Who is this? The line crackled, warping like old tape. Don't. Let him find me. Click gone. Thomas stared at the phone. The call history showed nothing. No recent calls, no unknown numbers, just empty silence mocking him back. He laughed nervously, rubbed his face. Maybe he'd dreamed it. Maybe this was just sleep paralysis without the creepy shadow man. But the next night it rang again. Same time. Same number. Same pull in his gut. This time he put it on speaker and recorded the call. Thomas. He froze. Who are you? I don't know, it's dark, I don't remember, I'm so cold, you called me, why? A pause. Then the most chilling sound he'd ever heard. A soft crying. Not quite human. Like someone trying to remember what crying was supposed to sound like. He said you'd listen. That you could help. I think he's watching you too. Thomas's skin crawled. Who's he? The answer never came, just static. And then something like scratching. No, not like it was scratching, claws on wood. Then, behind you. Thomas turned violently, nearly falling out of bed. Nothing. He was alone. The next morning, the recording was gone. Not corrupted, not deleted. Just gone, like the call had never happened. But Thomas couldn't shake the feeling. Someone had spoken to him, someone trapped. By the third night he was ready. He kept the lights on, phone charged, voice recorder running on a second device. 13 a.m. The phone buzzed. This time he answered with trembling hands. Thomas, he's angry now. He knows I spoke to you. I don't understand. Who are you? I used to be like you. What do you mean? A listener. A watcher. Then I answered. Answered what? The line hissed. The voice warbled like it was underwater. The phone. It's not a phone, it's a door. A deep, guttural noise emerged from the speaker, not from her, Something else. What is that? Thomas asked. The voice whimpered. Run. Then something laughed. Loud, booming, alive. The lights in Thomas's apartment flickered. He leapt out of bed, knocking over his nightstand. The screen of the phone glitched, showing symbols he didn't recognize. Curved, jagged, wrong. The call ended, but the laughter continued, not from the phone, from inside the room. He searched the apartment. Nothing. No open windows. No sign of anyone. But in the mirror, he saw it. Something behind him. Gone when he turned. It got worse after that. The phone stopped ringing. Instead, Thomas would wake up to missed calls, always at 2:13 a.m., always from unknown time. He tried, blocking the number, factory reset, new phone, didn't matter. The calls came anyway. Sometimes he heard whispering through the walls. Sometimes he found muddy footprints near his bed. Once the mirror was covered in condensation, like someone breathed on it from the inside, and in the center, a handprint. He tried telling friends, a therapist. Even the police, all useless, all of them smiled nervously, told him to sleep more, unplug more, take a vacation. Then one day he got a voicemail. No call came through, just the message. He played it. This time it wasn't the woman. It was himself. Thomas, if you're hearing this and don't answer again, don't speak to her, don't let him through. It's me, you from before. He got out. He's walking now. I made the mistake. I opened it. And it never... Static. Screaming. Then silence. His own voice. Warning himself. He dropped the phone like it burned him. And that's when he saw the changes. His reflection began moving slightly out of sync. Shadows lingered longer. He would wake, up with dried blood on his fingernails, but no wounds. He stopped sleeping. The last time the phone rang, he didn't answer. He couldn't. It rang 37 times in a row. Then it stopped. Then came the knock at the door. 3 knocks. Rhythmic. Mechanical. He didn't move. Then the phone buzzed again. A message. It's me. I'm at your door, let me in. No name. Just those words. He blocked the number. It texted again from a new one. You have to open it eventually. You heard me. You let me through. We're already one. Thomas sat in silence for hours. Then he heard footsteps. Inside the apartment. From the closet. He moved slowly, gripped a lamp in shaking hands. He yanked open the door. Empty, but on the back wall, a word was scrawled in red. Answer. Since that night, Thomas has disappeared. His apartment was found empty. No sign of a struggle, but the phone, it kept ringing. When police checked it, they found no contacts, no call history, just one message in the drafts folder. He's through. Now, some say if you're alone at 2:13 a.m. and your phone rings from an unknown number, don't answer, don't speak. Because once you do, the line doesn't just open, you do. And what was once on the other side won't want to go back. Thanks for listening to Twilight Tales. If your phone rings late tonight and there's no name, maybe ignore it. But if you do pick up, don't say your name. Don't ask theirs. And whatever you do, don't say hello. Because sometimes that's all it takes. See you next time, if you're still you. Like, subscribe, and share this with someone who's brave enough to keep their ringer on tonight. Sleep well, if you can.